People were implying that my wife is a she's a or she bhongti hai. If he was not controlled, I promise you, something bad would have happened. Hi, this is Arfeen Khan, and you're watching me on Bollywood Life.
Hello Bollywood Life viewers, I am Sanskriti and today we are in conversation with Bigg Boss 18 contestant Arfeen Khan. Welcome to Bollywood Life.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So firstly, this was a shocking eviction. Obviously, there are many in the house who people feel should have been out. So how was it when you got to know, that this is going to be...
It was, I was devastated because I think I was putting some good effort in. My wife was now starting getting a bit more active. I think everyone was expecting Bagaji to leave. Everyone was expecting Bagaji to leave, but he didn't leave. Even he was already packing his bottle and everything, saying, I'm going to leave now, I'm going to leave now, but he didn't. So it was shocking. Very shocking, like totally shocking.
Also, do you think that it went something wrong when people started questioning on your profession? I have heard one clip where I saw Eisha talking about the one who cannot coach himself is coaching others, and there are many such incidents that have happened. So, what do you think? Do you think that went wrong? That everybody is putting a question on your profession?
No, in fact, I think it went right because I want people to ask the question, what is my profession? In fact, Sara Khan said, the whole of the country is asking, what does Arfeen Khan do? So I thought that's a pretty good thing from my perspective. Secondly, I'm a coach, or we teach people that what others think of you is not important. What you think of yourself is important, because you can't change others, but you can change yourself. So when someone says to me that, are you a coach and, you can't coach yourself, I mean, how do you even define that? Are you saying that all coaches are perfect human beings? Of course not. We're emotional creatures. It's just that if you look at my performance over the last 5 weeks, how many times have I been down? You probably find none. How many times did I go down and not bounce back up? You find none. How many times did I use bad language? Probably didn't. How many times did I lose my cool that looked like I've lost my mind? I didn't. So from that perspective, in a house of so many people, and with my language, because my Hindi is not brilliant, and and so in that environment, speaking a language that is my second language, not my first language, I think I did pretty well.
Also, recently we have seen a lot of things happening around Sara, and she got a little out of control, and the anger issues came in between. And there are many outside who have tweeted about her that Arfeen Khan cannot coach his own wife. So do you think Sara went a bit overboard, or what was wrong was she provoked?
So first of all, I'll talk about Sara Khan. Arfeen Khan can't coach his own wife. You find me any husband that can coach his wife, and I will change my profession. Because it's not going to happen.
That's true.
Because it's like she sees me as a husband, not as a coach. There's something called unconscious permission. When you meet someone and you have to see them in authority, you listen to them. So with the Sara thing that happened, see, there's what you see. If I saw that video, I would go, what? She's lost her mind. But if you look at the 3-4 days before that, there was a lot of things that happened that have not been shown. For example, I found out today that Eisha or Avinash, one of the two, were making statements that I was having some kind of affair with Chaahat. That absolutely horrified me, that such a sickening thought can happen in someone's mind. And they were angry with the fact that my wife was sitting there. I was here, Chaahat was there, and she had her shoulder on my head, and she was telling me about her life. And later on, the biggest highlight of Sara's problem was Pati Patni Aur Woh. So someone who 4 days before was preaching this is now preaching that, yet that was not shown as far as I've been told. So that was pretty horrific. Then what happened was that the poking and the things like people were implying that my wife is a she's a or she bhongti hai. Right, implying that where have they come from? Who are these people? And constant barrage or mimicry and taunting when Sara Khan was telling Sara, how can Vivian take sides of India and Pakistan in a cricket match? And when the context was explained, Sara said, you're right, as a mind coach. They were laughing, mimicking, upsetting her. So, and the worst thing is not, if they were enemies from the beginning, I would understand. But Vivian said to Sara that I'm your devar, I'm your brother-in-law. Alice and Eisha were best buddies with Sara. And it was like, the closest people in your camp, all three of them stabbed at the same time. So she was heartbroken. And I think the way it was shown that she went and attacked is not true either, because I was there. Avinash was walking towards her again because she threw a pillow at Eisha, like he walked towards Chum, and nearly, if he was not controlled, I promise you, something bad would have happened. And then the same thing happened. I went up to him. You must have noticed I put my chest out and I stopped him because he was going towards my wife. Sara went for that to push him away. Maybe her nails, I don't know if that happened. I've not even seen. And Eisha, once again, popped in the middle, like she did in Rajat's fight as well, popped in the middle. And that's what happened. I do say that Sara should not have used a bad language. It's not acceptable, unacceptable, and I told her that. And number two, if she did do any physical attack, which I don't believe she did, even that's incorrect.
Okay, apart from this, when we talk about the house, there have always been two teams. Either it's Karanveer and then it's Vivian. Do you really think these two are running the show right now?
Not at all. I think Karanveer is not running the show at all. Karanveer is highlighted because he's a senior actor. And he's actually a very nice guy, by the way, like a super duper guy, very committed guy. But he's not really doing much. I think he could do so much better. But he won't. He's not very vocal. He won't be vocal. Vivian is just using his superstar Ladla crown, and as a result of that, everyone listens to him because they have to, I suppose. I think the one that's running the house is Rajat. Rajat is running the house. He's got everyone in the palm of his hands. No one can control him. No one can taunt him. Nothing bothers the man. He cares least about what people think. I think he's the most honest man in the house.
And what about Avinash?
Avinash, someone said to me that I should coach him, but you need a brain, because he doesn't have a brain, so it's going to be very difficult for me to coach him. He's all in his head, ego galore. I think he's a very talented man. I think he's a brilliant actor. I think he's a brilliant dancer. He's got a phenomenal physique. So he's got everything, but the ego has just destroyed him. Nothing else. Otherwise, he's like brilliant. Like he done my mimicry. It was so amazing, it's unbelievable. And I said to him before I left, I said to him, you have a good heart. Stop using your head. Yeah.
So now if we talk about the top 5, who do you think would be?
Who I want or who you think would be?
Both ways.
Okay, who would be is obviously Mr. Dsena is going to be there because he gets, privileges, right? I think Rajat will be there. I think Shrutika, which I don't think she should be at all, will be there. I think Karan will be there. And I hope Chaahat's there.
Okay, so lastly, when you were inside, Hrithik Roshan posted for you, he was cheering for you. Did you speak to him when you came out?
I haven't spoken to a single human being since I come out because I came out at 5 in the morning and I'm here all day today. So I will, of course, I'm going to thank him. I'd be so gracious of him to even give a video. Because people, it's very, imagine there's so much trust and faith in me that I will go in there and not do anything stupid for a superstar to come and give their name. Even Bhumi did as well, and Sonia Razdan did, right? 3 people. So I felt very, very proud that this is the first time in Bigg Boss history that 3 Bollywood people, superstars, came and vouched for me, which is very, very respectful and beautifully. I'm very proud of that. And Hrithik Roshan is one of the greatest, finest human beings I've ever met in my life.
Thank you so much, and it was wonderful chatting with you.
Thank you.
Thank you to our viewers. Stay tuned to Bollywood Life.